Welcome back, everybody, for more Let's Play Octopath Traveler. I kind of got it out of my system with the intro last time. So, joining me, StarPrincessHLC.
This bishop is no more. He has ceased to be. He's expired and gone to meet his maker.
He's an emeritus bishop. And JKLantern.
Yes, mouse bacon. Please go in the skillet. Whack!
Yes. Frying up the bacon, and we eat it all day long.
What the hell is wrong with us?
I don't know. A
Like,
child.
Suspicious.
Is that a street starfish?
Good question.
We've got the piano music for it.
Yeah.
So now it's time for the Ophilia tutorial.
Yep.
Mama.
So-
Won't you come with
Ophilia's is actually one of the harder chapters to start with. It's not as hard as her counterpart, but it's still pretty hard. Just because... gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
So you're saying if we chuck the child into the fire, we'll know where his mom is?
Alfric demands a sacrifice.
Yeet!
So that's where we really get the mouse bacon from.
Mouse bacon is people. It's people.
Yep, going to hell. Going to hell.
But we're out of vacation days.
Guide the wayward child.
Yep. So,
It's
Ophilia's path action is guide.
a guide, so...
Yep, she can pick up people.
Yep.
And she can use them in battle.
Yes. Which is what makes hers and another character who's similar hard, because like the boss fights are made with you recruiting specific people to help you in mind.
And if you're talking about her counterpart being who I think it is, that's who I originally started with.
That is precisely who I'm talking
Okay.
about. And I was like, oh, you poor man. You have made terrible choices.
I still made it through.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I love that character. She's just hard to start with.
Hmm.
That was it was a freaking tough boss fight.
Yeah, it's the hardest chapter 1 boss just because of
Good day.
how it's designed.
Hmm.
You know, it mentions blue fire, and that's on a completely unrelated note. There's a MMO out there called City of Heroes. Most people know about, but some people don't. Basically, you create superheroes and go and trounce evil, or you create supervillains and become evil.
Well,
I have fire-based superheroes, and you can actually modify their powers to look certain ways. I almost make all of their fire blue,
Ooh.
just because it looks neat.
Like, I remember back in high school, City of Heroes was like was the one MMO I was actually considering picking up, but I was on dial-up, so I didn't.
And if you want to play City of Heroes now, it is free because, well, the actual company that was publishing it dropped it. So it's been running on private servers for a very long time now.
How'd you do? Grand.
Now see, kid, what we're going to do is we're going to carve out a spot in here, and you get to live in it like an igloo. How's that sound?
Oh boy!
Will there be Wendigos?
Oh my god.
Only if you're nasty enough.
Yes.
Yay!
I didn't realize we were in Canada.
Mother! Young man! Oh!
Sister, so Ophilia is just a kind and loving person. She's especially kind to children.
Actually,
it would be very easy to dismiss her as like,
Thank you so much.
oh, she's just the Pollyanna character. The thing is, that's not entirely true. She has become who she is through hardship, which you'll see as the game goes on. And again, she's still shocked that the Archbishop is referring to her as daughter.
But
Because-
of course.
Just because of how her mindset is, essentially.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Now I'm gonna go buy you a leash.
I see.
I'm trying to remember if any of the kids at work have those.
It would not surprise me.
Yeah.
Oh god, so years ago,
Fine
one of the
lines.
kids at work had a crush on me,
Mm-hmm.
which is a whole hilarious thing in and of itself. But I remember Courage was out here visiting, and we went over to Barnes and Noble,
Of course.
and so like we're going through the bookstore, and I see this kid, and I'm like, oh shit, 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 because I was positive she'd see me and like have a big thing about it in the middle of the bookstore. Luckily, it turns out when I'm not wearing my work clothes, nobody can tell who I am.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Little boy Blue here.
Hmm.
Ah.
Based on his clothing, I'm gonna say he's a
Well then.
good guy.
Yeah. For a second there, I thought he had an eye patch.
Oh.
Hmm.
No.
He's definitely a good guy.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, he's totally not giving me assassin vibes right now.
No. It's a disaster!
Could you deliver that line any hammier?
I could.
No.
I'm not going to, but I could.
Forgive me.
Welcome to the 6 o'clock news. Today, half the state was awakened from slumber by somebody screaming that it's a disaster.
I'd be more inclined just
Your
to go
Excellency.
Shatnerian on it.
Ophilia, please. Please, take a moment to breathe. Forgive me, Liana, but His Excellency...
Need 6 cc's of mouse bacon stat.
Yep.
What His Excellency needs most now is rest.
And mouse
Please
bacon.
try not to excite him.
What's wrong with him? His cholesterol is incredibly high right
Of
now.
course. Forgive me.
But mouse bacon is so small, it couldn't hurt cholesterol.
Yes, Father?
The pilgrimage. The sacred flame.
The
not
people
worry
who look
yourself,
in out of
Father.
context quotes
I will
later are
perform
gonna
the
be
rite
so
without fail.
confused.
Just as you taught me.
And it's going to be a little while before these go up, just so I make sure I have enough to go straight through.
Yeah.
That is going to. Yeah.
Wow, that's starting to sound like later career Brando there.
Yeah.
Make it
Sister
enough or
Liana.
you can't
He's only
refuse.
resting.
Stella.
Liana,
Sister Liana, are you not well?
I'm fine.
She's not fine.
She is the opposite of fine.
I think I just need some fresh air.
Yeah, she must be the opposite of fine. She didn't even ask for the mouse bacon.
I know.
And it's like, I have a confession to make. I'm actually a vegetarian.
No.
Dramatic music sting.
I worry for her. I should be by her side at a time like this.
Mouse bacon?
Mouse
No.
bacon.
He did not want his mouse bacon.
Nope.
Well,
You know it's serious then.
Yes. The mouse bacon made with the sacred flame.
So that's why it's blue from all the fat.
Yeah.
I actually had a BLT for lunch today. Turkey BLT, but... Because we can only use turkey bacon at work.
Allergies?
No, it's
Good day.
it's a school food program thing.
Ah, okay.
Because real bacon is terrible for you.
Yeah.
Well, look on the bright side. Now you can go look for some mice that are probably wandering around the school and...
How Lantern got fired. Hey kid, for breakfast today we're having mouse bacon.
How Lantern got put on PETA's hit list.
Greg.
Yes.
I do not see big burly fighter type in this area to recruit.
I know there's a Knight Ardent somewhere.
Yeah, I
you
think
can
it's in
recruit.
this building's useful.
Oh, this is the jail. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that's side quest later.
Yep.
I don't remember the details. I just remember. Yeah, that's a thing.
Yep.
It's gay baby jail. Got it.
Oh, that's the horny Spyro jail.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's nothing nice behind you.
Greetings.
There's a Nidordont. I don't think I can.
Okay. There is someone
it's
here
grayed
who's...
out.
Okay, yeah, you're not high enough level then.
Yeah.
There is somebody worth guiding. I just can't remember who. I think there's multiple knights Ardent that are, or like a knight apprentice or something you can recruit. Anyway,
Yeah.
None of you have to rub up against them basically to figure out if you can.
yeah.
Just slide into their DMs.
Basically.
Hey, want some mouse bacon?
You wanna take a little nibble of my mouse bacon?
Hey, baby. I've got enough mouse bacon here for two, along with the cold, refreshing
Leona,
taste of
how are you
Colt
feeling?
45.
How do you think she's feeling?
Ophilia?
Mouse bacon, sponsored by Billy D. Williams.
Even more messed up. Sponsored by Disney.
Leona.
See, I could see them doing that, like putting on like slices of bacon that's just in the shape of Mickey's head.
Yep.
Yeah.
What am I to do, Ophelia? Father. My father is...
You know, the sad part is I could actually make some pretty decent bacon shapes.
Mwahaha.
Because I have a little panini press.
Yeah.
And if you put bacon in a panini press, it doesn't get all wrinkly.
Hmm.
Because it's flattened down on both
Yeah.
sides.
Liana. Thinking about what might happen makes me feel so scared, so angry that I feel like my heart might just burst. But if I fall to pieces now, everyone will lose hope. I must be strong. And soon, I must depart on the pilgrimage. The rite cannot be put off any longer. There are centuries of tradition we must obey. But
Also, bad things
leaving
happen
my
if you
father
don't do it.
behind, without even knowing if I'll ever see him again.
Remember the flood of 2010?
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Don't despair, Liana. We are together in this. We will find a way. Ophelia.
"15 years."
Yeah,
So she was between 3 and 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the characters are in their 20s. I know Alphen is like the second youngest, but I know Ophelia is pretty darn close to that.
I think it's obvious who the youngest is.
Yeah.
Ulberic!
Yes, Ulbrich is baby child, man.
He just has a really deep voice for his age.
Yes.
Puberty
hit him hard.
Yes.
hit him like a ton of bricks.
Whoa. So from the very beginning, he was referring to Ophilia as his child and her sister.
Yep.
Hey,
So they were already very welcoming of her and considered her family from day one.
Mm-hmm.
And an important thing to remember is, well, it's about to touch on this a little bit.
Yeah, she lost her parents in the war.
Yeah. So she's experienced bad shit. She's experienced loss and horror.
And I would imagine the news was not exactly delivered delicately.
Mm.
I think it's implied that she watched them die.
That would do it.
yes.
I mean, she gotta grieve.
Yeah.
Look, she's in a new place. She's scared.
Right.
Everything she knew had been taken away from her.
Her town was probably razed.
Yeah. I wouldn't...
The way
wouldn't-
wars worked back then,
Yeah.
they probably destroyed the town.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked...
Hey, really?
I'll have
Don't
to
you
look
wanna
at the
go
time
outside?
frame for things later.
Hmm.
I mean, we'll probably learn the details at some point.
Probably.
Like, I'm trying to remember when
I know.
another town had bad things happen to it.
There's someplace I just have to take you.
The strip
What?
club.
I don't think they can get to that town on their own.
That is true.
Yeah.
This way. Up. Where?
They think we're joking.
It's just a little further. Come on, we're nearly there.
It's on the same screen, for crying out loud.
Here we are.
But look at their short little legs.
Short people have got
No reason. Short people got no reason to live.
Favorite place in all the world.
That's another thing. Multiple people are going to want to kill us for now.
Yes. It's not our fault
Maybe it
that,
could
like,
become your
two
favorite
of us
place
in the
too.
call are gigantic.
It's not
And
our
I'm just
fault
kind
that
of, I'm just kind of average, so.
it's not our fault that two of us are in the 6-foot plus territory.
Yeah.
Hmm? It's beautiful.
I can smell the
Isn't it,
mouse
though?
bacon
That's
cooking.
why I love it here. Here, Feely. This is for you.
You just pulled that out of the dirty ground.
It's a potato!
Well, won't you play with me?
We're gonna play Mr. Potato Head.
Still no?
I mean, granted, Leanna is trying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Feely, are you crying?
And this
No,
might be
I'm
the
not. I'm
might
not
be one of
crying.
the first times she actually could cry too.
Yep.
Probably.
Good to hear it. We're going to be the best of sisters, Feely. I just know it. I'd like that too, Liana.
And I know a lot of people that don't have a lot of experience with young children will go, what's the big deal? Kids cry all the time. And I go, grief is a strange animal, and a kid will
Very.
not show weakness again until they feel safe enough to do it.
Yeah.
A kid that's undergone massive trauma and massive grief and all that will not cry to express it if they are not somewhere they feel vulnerable.
Yeah, and like at my job, we've had some trauma cases, and we had pre-COVID, we actually had a trauma specialist around,
Game.
and it's just hard. It's just everything about it. So Ophilia knows loss, she knows grief, she knows sadness, she already knows, like, the lowest that you could possibly be, and she has been through that.
And she probably spent a very long time just bracing herself for the new family to get taken away by act of God.
Yeah.
And now she's probably reliving that a little bit now, considering her father is sick.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Yes.
So it is at this point, I believe.
And yet...
Yeah, and now she's like, this is how I repay them.
Ophilia has a
What
cunning
is-
plan.
Ophelia had a terrible, wonderful idea.
And with that, I do believe we need to call it a video.
Yes.
So we can we'll actually see the rest of this plan play out when we come back.
Yep.
Because we're at 28 minutes. Thank you, cutscenes of endurance +3. So, we will return with the second half of the Gather the Ember for Ourselves plan next time. Until then, take care, everyone.
Later.
Bye-bye.